For more information on the products, I've included links in the description box down below, which are updated for the best prices. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Now let's get started. If you want to get the top bang for the buck, we say check out the Lenovo ThinkPad X13, also known as the best value Lenovo laptop that can be found on the market in 2021. At first glance, the ThinkPad X13 looks like any other Lenovo business laptop. This is because it is crafted with an aluminum alloy housing with a matte finish that is so characteristic of these models. Lenovo points out that the ThinkPad X13 was produced under intensive tests of durability and resistance of the military class MIL-STD A10G and more than 200 quality controls that guarantee its perfect performance in extreme conditions. Not something you can get from your run-of-the-mill bang-for-the-buck products, right? When opened, you'll find a power button in the upper right part of the keyboard and a pair of designed hinges that will keep the screen fixed at any angle you want. One of the advantages of the Lenovo ThinkPad X13 Gen 1 is that it has a smaller 13-inch screen, which makes it more portable. The highest screen option has an IPS panel with a resolution of 1080p at 1920 by 1080 pixels, the ability to select touch support with privacy guard brightness of 500 nits, which is pretty good for this price. Of course, the device also comes with glare protection. Finally, the ThinkPad X13 has an option for HD camera at 720p or HD 720p plus infrared. The mix includes a ThinkShutter camera cover that protects the user privacy. But what makes this 13-inch model especially attractive is that the Lenovo ThinkPad X13 Gen 1 is equipped with AMD Ryzen 4000 mobile Renault processors that offer higher multi-core performance and higher energy efficiency using the new 7nm node. Currently, the notebook can be configured with 3 processor options: AMD Ryzen 3 Pro 4550U, AMD Ryzen 5 Pro 4650U, and AMD Ryzen 7 Pro 4750U. The Lenovo ThinkPad X13 comes in the size of 15.2 by 13.3 by 13.2 inches, while it weighs 2.16 pounds. For the listed price, you can't beat this guy. The next product we'll talk about on our list for today is the Lenovo Chromebook Duet, also known as the company's best Chromebook laptop available on the market in 2021. We are looking at a 10.1-inch 2-in-1 laptop with full HD resolution and Chrome OS operating system optimized for all Google services and applications. Other notable features include a touchscreen with full HD resolution and IPS panel with which its 400 threads of brightness allows perfect enjoyment of multimedia content and everyday work without any hassle with image quality. This is the optimal screen in its price range. On the other hand, the keyboard is packed with an ergonomic separation between the keys and some emergency keys, followed by a tactile touchpad for those moments when we don't have a mouse. As for the connection status, since this is more of a tablet than a laptop, it only has a USB Type-C port, volume buttons, and a few more options. It lacks a card reader, additional USB ports, or HDMI, so its basic use is somewhat limited, but can be improved by purchasing a separate hub with additional connections. As for the wireless connectivity, you can connect to the internet via Wi-Fi 5 and add wireless devices that are compatible with Bluetooth 4.2 or older. The device also has a 7000 mAh battery, which gives a pretty good charge and is optimized with Google's operating system. This laptop sports an 8-core MediaTek Helio P60T processor that offers exceptional performance with the Chrome operating system. It runs in less than 8 seconds thanks to an eMMC hard drive of 128 GB and 4 GB of memory. The Lenovo Chromebook Duet has a resolution of 1920 by 1200, while it weighs 3.3 pounds, so it won't be any problem to carry it with you. Good stuff, a thumbs up from here. Up next, we bring you the Lenovo Yoga 9i, also known as the company's best 2-in-1 laptop that can be found on the market in 2021. We are looking at one of the most prestigious devices in the manufacturer's entire line of consumer computers. It has 360-degree hinges that can be used to fold the screen backward until they touch the bottom of the chassis, effectively turning the laptop into a tablet. It is combined with internal hardware that is as powerful as you can find in any 2-to-1 option on the market today. With a Core i7-1185G7 processor, 16 GB of RAM, and a 512 GB SSD, it costs slightly cheaper than other configurations of several upgrades, and you can customize your laptop by ordering directly from Lenovo. The 14-inch screen is a slight increase compared to the conventional 13.3 or 13.1-inch screens. This makes the Yoga 9i easier to use than most similar small laptops. The text looks larger and the browser windows fit next to each other more easily. The device sports a 1080p touchscreen with a a reflective surface like a mirror, and the screen is bright enough to cope with glare indoors, delivering a clear, sharp image with vivid colors and quality contrast for such a screen. The sound of the Yoga 9i is far ahead of the other laptops. Lenovo combines a beautiful screen with an excellent Dolby Atmos soundtrack built into the hinges. It may not offer an experience comparable to the full-size Dolby Atmos soundtrack, but it is far ahead of other laptops. The sonic output is aimed directly at the user, not at the desk or ceiling. The result is a clear, top-notch, and balanced sound that will not muffle or distort. The keys on the Yoga 9i have significant movements and smooth key action that brings a firm and stable feel. The laptop has 4 physical ports, 2 of which are USB 3.2 Type-C with Thunderbolt 4. That leaves 1 USB 3.2 Type-A port and a headphone jack. All ports are 2-in-1 on the left. Quality stuff. We have now reached the silver medal and the title of the runner-up Best Lenovo Laptop in 2021, which deservedly went to Lenovo ThinkPad X1 Yoga Gen 6. We are looking at a quality convertible laptop with great levels of detail and a top-notch finish. Nothing is left to chance, and we can remain certain that the casing, made of brushed gray aluminum, will easily withstand everyday work or anything else we throw its way. The use of heavier aluminum instead of magnesium alloy and carbon fiber from the Carbon series, together with the Yoga system, is the main aesthetic and functional difference of this equipment in the most advanced family of laptops from the ThinkPad family. Despite everything, we're looking at a fairly compact, light and thin device that utilizes a fingerprint reader and a DTPM 2.0 chip, as well as a Hello-compatible webcam, so biometric identification is simple, secure, and fast. The Lenovo ThinkPad X1 Yoga sports a full-screen rotation of the keyboard, turning the computer into a huge tablet. When it comes to wireless connectivity, the device includes Bluetooth 5.0 in addition to the version with LTE connection. This is the case with the version we tested, along with a SIM card slot on the back of the equipment. The product also has a resolution of 1920 by 1200 with a brightness of about 400 nits, which is pretty good. Lenovo ThinkPad X1 Yoga has a Dolby Atmos sound system consisting of 4 speakers located at the bottom and above the keyboard just below the screen. The sonic output is one of the best we've tested in a laptop. It is incredibly powerful without ever losing its sharpness. Also included in the mix is the 6th generation Intel Core i7-1165G7, which will surely meet all your expectations. The average battery charge is 5 hours when performing common office tasks, browsing the web, doing video conferencing, listening to music, doing easy photo editing, and watching videos. This is a quality product, and all we can do is recommend it. After all the carefully summarized reviews, analysis, and opinions, we have come to the unanimous conclusion that Lenovo ThinkPad X1 Carbon Gen 9 is the best overall Lenovo laptop that can be found on the market in 2021. For almost a decade, the Lenovo ThinkPad X1 Carbon was the most famous thin and light option from the manufacturer, and we are now reviewing the 9th generation version for 2021. New features that caught our eye include the 16:10 UHD screen, the improved Dolby Atmos speaker system, and the 11th generation Intel Core computer platform. The portable unit has the configuration featuring the Intel Core i7-1165G7 with integrated graphics, Iris Xe, 16GB RAM, 512GB SSD, and 4K UHD screen without touch. Pretty great options on all fronts. The durability of the ThinkPad X1 Carbon is based on several layers and delivers exceptional performance. The keyboard is spill resistant, which is a major advantage over other laptops that don't offer the same protection. The Thunderbolt 4 is a significant upgrade for people who want more of 4K monitors. And of course, the full-size HDMI video output is quite suitable for projectors on boards. The 4-speaker sound system works very well, and it's nice to see Lenovo constantly improving the sound quality of the X1 Carbon. In terms of performance, the 11th generation Intel Core i7-1165G7 offers quite an improvement in graphics and single-threaded performance compared to the 10th generation. The Lenovo KS1 Carbon battery life can range from 9 hours if you have an FHD screen to just under 6 hours for the 4K UHD version. Lenovo ThinkPad X1 Carbon Gen 9 continues to be a benchmark in the thin and light business market. It remains almost undisputed in critical aspects such as durability, security, and connectivity in the 2.5-pound category. Overall, this fella delivers premium performance and high durability at the best possible price-quality ratio.